Take 150. Boom. Hey guys, it's Nikki. I'm here with artist Meola, and we are here at High Class Hillbilly, owned by Nikki Lane in East Nashville, Tennessee. We're gonna jump in, check out all the cool stuff that she's got, do a quick haul, try on some clothes, and then I've got some questions for Lily, so let's go. Woo-hoo! Oh my gosh. Welcome to the inside of all your Western dreams come true.
Yeah, I'm gonna go broke for sure. I want everything.
So we're specifically maybe looking for a fit for her music video.
Yeah.
But we'll try on some stuff regardless. So let's go check.
I want everything.
Wow. This is so cute. So we're trying that one on. She's trying that one on.
What do you think?
I agree with that wholeheartedly.
I love it.
Let's see.
I love this.
Look at these. Oh my gosh. That's cute. Okay, that looked way too small for me.
Can you swear on your thing?
Yeah, please do.
I said the F word.
That's fine.
I love and love these things.
Fucking love these things.
There's never anything in my size, and these are a 5.5.
Everything in here has fringe, and I'm so here for it.
Oh, that's gonna look so good on you.
What? Oh wait, it doesn't even have sleeves. It's just fringe. That's
It's like a poncho.
incredible. It's like a fringe poncho.
That's sick.
Go ahead and put the hat on.
This is really gorgeous too.
Howdy. So Lily, I see on your Instagram that you have a ton of like collabs with other fashion brands. Are you like super into fashion too? Is that one of your things that you're kind of doing on the side of music?
Yeah, I love fashion. I love sewing. I like designing things. I wouldn't say I'm good at it, but it's another creative outlet for me other than singing. And my mom was a seamstress, and so I grew up with sewing machines and kind of her in my ear teaching me how to do everything. And so it's kind of a way for me to connect with her still too. So
yeah. Good. I love that. I love to hear that. Well, I think your style is great, and I'm sure we can find some stuff in here that's going to fit that perfectly.
I don't know, but you should try that.
What do we think about this one? Too much?
It's never too much.
It's never too much.
I mean, look at these.
Do it. Okay. That would be so cute.
Twist my arm.
I got her.
Turquoise makes my heart feel things. And so does yellow. It's just the happiest color.
It is so happy. It's like, you have a song called Sunshine, right? So I feel
I
like
do, yeah.
Yeah, that's her thing is brightness and sunshine. Whoa.
This, oh my goodness gracious.
That's cute too.
It's a set. I'm a sucker for a set, man.
So they have a Pendleton, Oregon yellow track jacket. How cool is that?
I was out on the road. We stopped in Pendleton, and it was such a cool town.
Was it beautiful?
It was beautiful. I've heard that it's like one of the safest places.
Oh, really?
In the U.S. too.
Cool.
Yeah. Don't quote me on that, but that's what I heard.
I won't call you until I go there. So you're from Maui, right? Like
I am.
Were you born and raised?
Yes. Lucky me.
Dude, that's amazing. What is it like being in a cold spot when you're not at home? Difficult.
Yeah. I am not accustomed to the cold weather.
I doubt it. I don't think I would be. I don't think I would ever leave. But like, what is it like growing up there? Or like all your friends who are from there, they're totally envious that you're from Hawaii, or like?
Yeah, I mean, if you've been to Hawaii, have you been?
I have not.
No, I'm
planning to go.
So magical and so wonderful and the best place on the planet.
I love to hear that. Oh, do you live there still? So you're kind of back and forth from?
Well, kind of. My family's there. I have animals still there. So it's home, and it's home forever. Like, that's where I want to raise my kids. That's where I want to be. But right now it's really hard. I spend a lot of time on the road right now. And
I hear ya.
Here, which I can't complain about because I absolutely love Nashville. I love it. So I feel like this is kind of a second home for me.
Yeah.
And then I spend a lot of time in San Diego.
Gotcha.
So I just kind of like bump around between the three, and then when
you're traveling and on the road and doing shows and stuff. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, you said you have animals. What kind of? I know you have a deer. Do you have a baby deer? Oh, she's so cute.
Yeah. She's not a baby anymore.
Oh, she's not a baby anymore. Okay.
No, not anymore. But she's still my baby. Oh, forever. No, her name's Donut. She's the best ever. Yeah, she's an axis deer. She's gonna be 8 this year, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's just the best.
Oh, what else do you have? So we have an axis deer.
Yep. I have an axis deer. I have a dog. His name's Baloo. He's a Australian Shepherd mix. He's the sweetest. He's going to be 11 this year. And then I have 2 cats.
And 2 cats.
Yeah, I have a Maine Coon. Have you heard of those?
I do. They're huge.
They're huge. What else do I have? I have another cat, Molly.
2 cats.
Yeah. Well, 3 actually. Oh, fuck.
3 cats.
Cat lady.
She's a cat lady.
But they're dispersed. One's at my dad's now. 2 are in San Diego.
I don't think that makes you a cat lady. Here's your yellow hat. How do we feel about this? Because you said you like yellow.
I love yellow. Yeah,
okay.
Should I try it on? You want to put it on me?
Should I put it on you? I bet it's like the perfect
Oh, and you know what? It's perfect because it has the little
attachments.
Clips in it. Because I have a peanut head and nothing ever fits me. And so to be able to have that, especially when you're riding too.
Yeah.
Because,
of course, it just goes.
Yeah. Even if you have the
chin
little
strap
thing. Are you kidding me?
Okay, we gotta have her come back in here so I can buy this thing before somebody else does. Look at that.
That's so good. The actual saddlebag. That's so cute. Put it on hold.
Cowboys don't cry for nothing. Got a thing for running. Any way the wind blows. Lovers don't leave so easy. So why'd you leave?
So
Oh
fun.
my gosh, that's beautiful. I had to put the little bag on.
I love it. The saddlebag.
I know. I'm gonna be sad if this goes away before I come back.
Oh.
The only lover on your mind.
Hello. Hello, it's working. All right.
Check 1, 2.
Well, that was fun.
That was so fun.
And she's wearing her dress that we found here at High Class Hillbilly. I got this really cool, and the boots. The amazing blue boots. And I got this jacket on and this hat that says 10 to fucking C. Is that what it says? 10 to fucking C. That is what it says.
I love it.
Ta-da. So what are you working on this year? Kind of what's coming down the pipe? Are we doing albums? Kind of what can people expect from you in 2025?
My first real album.
Your first
comes out
real album.
This year, yeah.
Nice. Are you excited?
Yeah. I'm so excited.
Good.
Yeah, I've been here the last month writing it.
So you've been in Nashville for the last month writing.
with some incredible producers.
Yeah.
I'm working a lot with this guy, Nick Lobel, who's absolutely amazing. I love him. And I'm just really excited about the stuff we're doing together.
Good deal. I love to hear it. I'm really excited. I loved your EP, The Rodeo. So you did your Heartbreak Rodeo as your EP project. Talk to me about that. Where did you get some of the inspo for those songs?
Good question. Kind of feels like a while ago now. It's just in August. So it
It's
wasn't that
just
long
in
ago.
August.
But I wrote some of them a really long time ago. So like Mar Vista, started writing maybe 5 years ago. I kind of only had the first verse. And I loved it, and I wanted to write like the perfect chorus for it.
Sure.
But just didn't have the right session or whatever to do it. And then fast forward, I ended up writing it with Lukas Nelson. He's a very easy person to sing with. He's the best. He's so creative. He's the sweetest human. He's hysterical. 10 out of 10 human.
It's almost like it runs in his family.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, that's awesome. So the new project that you're working on now, are we looking at similar sounds, similar inspirations, or is it like a totally different creative exploration for you?
There's some similar sounds for sure. It's
Okay.
pretty Western sounding, a little spaghetti Western,
Nice.
actually.
We love spaghetti Western.
Who doesn't love spaghetti?
So talk to me about your story that I've seen a million different pieces of footage from. One of such before I came here, I watched where you made the judges pretty much cry with your story on stage, America's Got Talent. And she got golden buzzard, right? You got like the glorious golden buzzer, which was amazing.
Thank you.
And you made Heidi Klum get teary-eyed. So talk to me, how did that feel, being up there on that stage singing an original and then doing so kind of after you also shared a story about your mom? So talk to me about like what headspace you were in whenever you kind of did the whole audition.
Such a whirlwind. I'm not a very competitive person, so
Okay.
going on a show like that wasn't something I ever thought that I would do.
Yeah.
But ended up on there, and you know, I kind of took it as a moment to share the message of the song Daydream, because I felt like it was a really positive message, and I needed to hear that message in that moment too.
Yeah.
So I felt like it was a good opportunity to share that. And you don't know what the judges are going to ask you.
Yeah.
I didn't really prepare anything. I just kind of showed up. I didn't bring anybody with me. It was like really low key.
Yeah.
And then
Oh, wow, you went by yourself. I feel like a
Yeah.
lot of people have the behind the curtain person where they kind of like pan the camera over to,
Yeah,
and you
no.
just were there. Oh my
No, I
gosh,
went by
she was her
myself.
own support system. Well, the audience definitely got in there and was that support system for
Oh,
you too as soon as you started, which was like the coolest thing.
It was such a crazy experience. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
really sweet. So yeah, I didn't really know what to say because Simon asked, "What's your story?" And I was like, "Whoa, it's gonna take forever." And I've been doing music since I'm 10, 11 years old. So
Sure.
I was like, I don't really know where to begin, but I was like, I can tell you the story behind this song.
Yeah.
And so that's kind of how it all unfolded.
Sure.
Yeah, I wasn't prepared to tell all of that. But, then I started crying, which was really awkward. And then had to try and make it through the song with a lump in my throat. It was crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I think
Really,
you nailed it.
really
I think
special.
you definitely nailed it. They thought you nailed it, and that's awesome. So congrats on that.
Thanks.
That's very cool. So I've seen a lot of, I kind of stalked your Instagram so I could figure out who you were as a person to ask some questions. There's a lot of footage of you on horseback. Is that like a big part of your life? Are you a big horse girl? Kind of like, is that something that kind of came back into your life recently? Or, because I'm a huge horse girl, so I'm going to,
Love it. Okay. I can talk about horses all day.
Let's do it. Okay.
I am obsessed with horses. I guess I've been obsessed with them my whole life, but I was a lot more scared of them as a kid. I grew up, my best friends were ranch girls, and so got to grow up with them. Honestly, riding horses saved me.
Yeah.
I got really into it again after a kind of difficult time in my life, and it just completely opened my heart up again.
I love that.
So equine therapy is a thing. If you have not ridden a horse, you have to go try it. Yeah, it's the best feeling in the world.
Yeah.
It's honestly, other than singing, it's my favorite thing to do. And yeah, just working real hard so I can get my own pony one day.
There you go. She wants a pony that she must ride in this
stream
dress.
my music so that I can get a horse.
There you go. That 100%. That's what we're gonna do. Streaming music so you can get a horse.
Yeah, exactly. No.
Then you could actually pull a Tanya Tucker and ride your horse on like a music video or out onto the stage or something. And Shania Twain, they both did that. They're
I got
very
to do that
stylish
once
women.
at a rodeo.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
Nice.
It was fun.
I love that.
But yeah, God, like I said, I could talk about horses forever.
How did that idea come around?
Great question. I just had it in my head. I
Okay.
wanted to stand on the horse.
Nice.
Yeah.
So if you haven't seen the album cover, she's literally standing on the back of the horse, which is very cool. And did it just stay there on its own?
Yeah,
It
it's a
did.
really well-trained horse.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean,
never happened to me.
definitely started moving a few times, but it was fun.
Good.
Now I try and do it anytime I can. Also, anytime I'm on the road, I'm looking for a place to go
ride.
Yeah.
So you've traveled like all over the world with your music at this point. Do you have a favorite place outside of home that you've been?
Great question. So many places. I just toured in the Netherlands, and that was really gorgeous. I got to go to Amsterdam for the first time, and I haven't actually spent much time in Europe at all.
Okay.
So being able to see it over there was really special. It was a little cold. It was during the fall and winter.
Hawaii, remember?
Woo! And then, yeah, just seeing some of these places in the U.S. that I maybe never would have gone to otherwise.
Yeah.
And just falling in love with little towns. It's really, really been cool to see.
I love that. That's so neat. I bet you meet really incredible people. Speaking of meeting people, you met in London Simon Squibb.
Yes.
Did he just walk up to you on the street and you happen to... So tell me, I've watched some of his YouTube videos. The background behind what he does is he just finds somebody, asks them what their dream is, and then uses his distribution to get them there if they have a good-ish answer, or kind of like that's what his thing is? Okay.
Yeah. So I guess if he's inspired by whatever they say, he kind of...
Helps them
he'll
in a
help
way.
you.
Yeah.
And he has this really cool thing called the Help Bank.
Okay.
And so people can go on there and they can post things that they're, wanting to accomplish. And there's a whole community of people that go on as well as viewers, and they can help other people.
That's
so it's
so
like
cool. It's kind of like crowdfunding for people's dreams, but help in any way, not just monetary. That's so interesting.
But yeah, Simon, he was so amazing. It was really cool to meet him and just hear all of his ideas. I mean, the premise of Daydream is so perfect for what he does. It just was a match made in heaven, I feel like.
Yeah, it seemed like he knew that was a song that he remembered. Like, he loves that song so much. He mentioned before he had you sing on the camera, like impromptu. He said that it was like, and it just sounded amazing.
Now,
She's like, wait, like, do I just take this? And it was like, that was really cute. And then he ended up finding someone like the next day or something that wanted to be a singer, and he sent them on stage with you, didn't he? That kind of...
Yeah, so what happened was he had met her, I think, maybe a month before. I don't know. Maybe a few days before. I don't know time. He had met this girl, Chloe, and did a video with her, and people really responded well to it. And when we were chatting, he was like, oh, would you want to help fulfill this girl Chloe's dream? I was like, are you kidding? That's
so neat.
what I'm here for.
Yeah.
Let's go. And so, yeah, she came and played Daydream with me at the show I had the next night, and it was just really sweet. She's so awesome and
So
really
cool.
talented, and it was a great time.
I love
Yeah.
to hear that. I love
Yeah.
to hear people lifting each other up with that kind of thing. Well, those are all the questions that I have
Yeah.
for you. But I am going to ask you to, before I do that, make sure you guys go listen to Lily's music. Go stream everywhere. We have ponies to buy. But I did see a video on Instagram.
Yeah.
And you definitely don't have to do it, but I'm going to
What is
ask.
it?
Where you were out front of, maybe it was Kansas City? I don't know, but you danced a little bit. And
You want me to do the worm?
You're going to do the fucking worm, dude. That was so cool.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
That was amazing. Oh my god. She's so talented.
That's how I did that. I sprained my wrist.
Amazing.
While I did that, I caught a glimpse of these. These are my dream boots, the ones with the flowers. I have a very similar pair in my saved on Facebook Marketplace right now.
I love it. It matches that shirt too very well with the flowers.
And they look like they're my size. Nikki Lane. Shout out to Nikki Lane. She is an absolute angel.
And that was it. Thanks for joining us, guys. And a big thank you to Nikki Lane for allowing us to use High Class Hillbilly.
Love you, Nikki.
You rock, Nikki's a
Go
best.
listen to Nikki Lane's music. She's incredible.
And while you're at it, make sure you stream Lily's music so she can get a pony, but also because she has a beautiful voice. And make sure you catch her on tour this year.
Yeah.
Any shows that she has coming up, so go check her out wherever you can find her website.
The Outlaw Tour.
The Outlaw Tour. Thanks. Bye.
Guess it's time.